Hi guys, how you all doing? Yes, it's Adesua, aka Miss Sunshine. And as usual, I am not alone on set today. I have with me Dr. Walker, aka Shatta. How are you doing?
I'm cool. I'm happy to be here.
Are you always this cool or it's just because you're in front of the
No,
camera?
I'm a rough person, but I just feel being cool here because I'm in front of cool people.
Okay. Okay, so can you just let us into your world, everything the Shatta
Okay,
brand
like
represents?
everything about Shatta is nude, naughty, fun, and good on skin.
Okay.
Understand? It's all about fashion. It's all about bringing up celebrity beauty. It's about tattoos, piercing, body massage, facial makeup, hair, eyelash, skin beauty, spot, enlargement. A lot of things that just make it look beautiful. That's it.
Okay.
Like coming to the ink where a lot of people that have tattoo don't know the meaning of tattoo. We control the tattoos and cover it up and give it real tattoos and give the meaning of it.
Okay.
Some tattoo is inspiring, some tattoo are like something that's in your life that damage your life. So you tell people about tattoos before they can do it.
Okay,
You know what I'm
wait.
saying?
I've heard people just come up and say, "I want to get a tattoo because I actually just like the look of it."
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you say people shouldn't get tattoos just because.
No, once somebody come, like somebody just come now, I want to put scorpion. In scorpion, they have many.
Okay.
Understand? You can just come to me and say, I want to put scorpion. You should be above 18. And if you are married, I can just do tattoo on you. I have to consult with your husband.
Really?
Yeah.
I think shouldn't that be my choice? Like if I want to, I can just get it.
In where I learned my work is in America, Michigan, Detroit, on up in tattoos. Understand? So once you want to do tattoo for somebody, and you maybe a surgery or a tattoos, when you change the person beauty and the husband come back from work, you didn't see the person look the same, it can put a case on you.
Oh yeah.
Because once the person is married, under the tattoos law, you have to ask for permission. The person needs to sign.
Oh.
Understand?
Oh. I didn't know.
Anything concerning surgery or tattoos on a married person or on an age has to be a signature.
Okay. Okay, that was a new one. I actually didn't know that. I thought you could just go and get tattoos because
No,
you just want to
even
get tattoos.
piercing, you should be a first aid person, a first aid doctor before you can do piercing on somebody. Understand? You have to know attraction on person's skin. You have to know a lot of things about person. Like you have to be in the at war. Sometimes you have to be in a medicated war.
Okay.
Somebody can just come to you and say, I want to do tattoo. You need to know them before you can touch the skin with a. Maybe you may use transfer paper to stick something. The person got cancer. Maybe the person already close to cancer and just add something and bring it out. It's like someone take a capsule and bring every sickness that's in the body on the skin. And the next thing they will say, that's the water that put it on my skin. Like most of my clients are faced on stretch marks and spot anti-dangerous stains on hair, understand? When I'm working on them, they'll be talking, I use this one, I use that one, I use baby pears. Everybody use baby pears, understand? That's what everybody say in this country. I use baby pears. But if I off the light and tell them to jump in heat, you smell the scent of hydroquinone and clobet stuff. That's how you do your autopsy to know if a person is using the bleaching cream or the whitening cream.
Oh.
Because if someone is using the whitening things, once they are using those whitening stuff, you will see that whitening heals. It does not get sunburn, green vein, stretch mark, or what they call grain veins, understand? So people that getting those reaction, if you are using toning cream, I won't just give you my cream. I have to test your skin first before I can start cream. Because like I'm using a toning cream, it has hydroquinone. If you open it, you see the white cream turn brown. That's hydroquinone, but maybe you see on that paper hydroquinone free. But once you start using it, if I'm entering sun now, I will get more whiter because I'm on whitening. But once you enter in sun on toning, your face get darker, your knuckles come out, understand? So a lot of people that said I'm on whitening on this. Whitening is expensive. It's not something that you just go into, and it's something that used to be. Cream is not something like you're going to do it today and every day be using cream. It damages your tissue. We have only 2 layers in the tissue and your flesh. So once you are using cream, you have to know the kind of a cream to use. So once you have the cream you use, that's what they call sunblock cream. So that if you enter in the sun, there's nothing going to affect you, understand?
Yeah.
Pimples, sunburn, black spot or anything. Once you are not using your cream in a medical way, you end up the market way, because people that buy cream to sell, they only sell for profit. Maybe they buy cream 500 naira, they sell it for 1,000 to get 500 profit.
Well, you seem to know a lot. As in,
I learned a lot,
it's
like
yeah,
more
it's
than
different.
15 different handwork
Oh,
in the
great!
beauty
Because
world.
I've seen people who are in your line of work just do by the roadside. They just do things because they just
Yeah,
want
I
to
work
do.
on a lot of Nigerian artists. I'm a Jamaican,
Okay.
but mom's side from Liberian, dad is Jamaican. I've worked on the video,
Okay.
tattoos, I work like 6 different artists, top artists in this country. Personally, I'm even working on Yaya. The whole Triple N crew, I did the tattoos. The whole HKN, I did the tattoos. Techno, I started all his tattoos before he could go to Lagos. I've done the Two-Face on his hand before the Airtel ambassador, this thing. I've done like 30 or 40 other celebrity with the actor, actress and things. Ike Ubona, I did his work. His back and face.
Oh, that's good.
So most of my work, like a blessing to my work and it's a blessing to that artist. If I do my art on any artist and they go out, they blow. Because it's everything you put your hands in, you put God first.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people say, oh, this guy look rugged, this guy had piercing, this guy had this. God does not look at your appearance. He judges you by your heart. In
Yeah.
Matthew chapter 5, down to 21.
I was going to get into that because in Nigeria, I grew up in Nigeria. So in Nigeria, when you see people with tattoos or piercing, people just tend to
People
judge you
think that
naturally, like,
this person is a shawo, this person is a bad
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
It's not good like that. You see, who's supporting this war is a Christian. Understand? Christianity is supporting this war. They are not following Jesus. Because once you are as a Jesus Christ worshipper or servant, we call ourselves a Christian.
Yeah.
For instance, I'm a very simple person. I don't give a time whether I have big cars or small cars or big house or this thing. From my country, we are vegetarian. Understand?
Okay.
We come up, we don't sing for a war. We sing for a message for people to learn. Understand? We eat what God gave us in the garden. Say, eat fruits. That's why we live on fruits. Understand? A lot of people wake up now, oh, I want to go this one, I want to do this one. Be thankful for what God gives you every day. A lot of people sell pure water to get 200 naira profit from 10 sack of water. How many in one sack? 20, 30 in one bag on the street every day selling. But if somebody does someone 500 naira, they will say, oh, I have not seen nothing to give. Give thanks to God every day.
Okay.
In the book of Matthew, Psalm 100 verse 1, it says, make a joyful noise. Be happy. The more you're happy, that's the treatment for a beauty life. I understand. Some people will look at me, I'm 35 years old, but you see me, I have 5 kids.
Oh,
5 different moms.
really?
Understand? So a lot of people be saying this guy is looking young. I can go as 20 years old because I know how to treat myself.
Okay.
Understand? I didn't go to school to learn these things. I asked God for wisdom. I stopped in GSS 1. Understand? But what I'm doing, there are people working for me in Abuja and Lagos. Understand? They are having 2 trade degree because they went to teacher for knowledge of education. But I went to God for wisdom. Understand? Once you meet God in everything He say, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all those things shall be added unto you.
Okay.
My 3rd child was born in Abuja Kuba General Hospital, 2013. I do the C-section in Kupa General Hospital. If you go there, ask about Dr.
did
Walker.
that?
I did it.
Like, I used to like you said fried.
I learned it in Jordan Hospital in Orile. I Ibam Obafemi Mama mother
Oh.
when she died in Orile, Igamo.
Okay.
I was the one that Ibam her.
Yeah.
So I learned these things so that tomorrow it will help me.
Yeah.
I don't be, and also to the youth that also believe in selling themselves or also believe in working for somebody. The Bible said that thou shalt not bow down to no other gods before me. A lot of people go to, okay, let me rush to the bank. I will be wake up 4 o'clock to meet my God. Before you wake up, appreciate the first gift of God, a life. At the end of the day, you sin, you know sin. The Bible says, for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. You will still come back and ask God to forgive your sin. I grew up a Muslim. If I give you this thing, I say, peace be unto you, Bismillah. That is a blessing to you. If I want to hold my Bible, I must wash my hand. When Jesus went to pray on the rock to the multitude, He said, stay back, I'm going to pray to my Father. He covered His head. He washed His legs. He went to the rock and prayed. Why didn't He carry a disciple with Him to pray? You should know that the more you read the Bible, the more you get inspired by the Bible.
Before we get all religious and everything, let's get back into your work now.
My work, Like which one? I
Yeah,
have
I'm going
tattoos,
to,
I
yeah,
have
yeah,
piercing, I
yeah.
have stretch mark, I have
I was going to get
enlargement,
into the body
skincare.
enhancement thing. How safe is that? How safe is
Okay,
all
like
train the body?
for me that because I research, I first test my things on me or any of my baby mama before I can go further. Understand? Concerning the men dick enlargement, many celebrities can testify to it, but I can't call name because
That's a funny one.
that's the funny one. Understand? Me, I can testify if you want to see.
No,
So, constant on the breast enlargement, tummy tuck, or hips. A lot of people doing silicone, doing surgery, doing enhancing,
yeah.
pumping air. Understand?
Yeah.
It safe for some people, it not safe for some people. Understand?
So how would you
Due
know which one
to
is safe for you?
like me, I learned in Malaysia and Thailand. I learned a safe way, which is a herbal made. You take capsule, you take tea, you take powder, you take gel, you take syrup. It's all about multivitamin to make you eat and fat and control your shape. That's the safer way for my section. Understand? Because if I put a silicone in someone's boobs and every 2 years they have to go and remove and check it up, I know that it won't be safe every time for operation. Understand? But once you taking pills and maybe the baby suck and the breast remove go down a little bit, there's a gel. Cream is not always safe for breast. Cream is not always safe for where heat is. It's gel that is safe in chance. Understand? A lot of people will see in the market, they'll see a cream, breast enlargement cream.
Yeah.
It's not to enlarge. If you are using the breast filming machine, you rub it and the machine work with that.
Okay.
But you don't expect that to just make a breast up. It's just like now, I'll give this thing to somebody to take like a capsule for that person to take to make the dick big. It won't just get big with all you sexing. You have to sex every day, maybe twice a day. The more you gym it out, the more it stretch out. You won't expect it to stretch by itself.
That's a lot of work.
If you don't know how to have sex with a woman, then you go in the bathroom early in the morning when your prick is up, you press with it. Because nowadays, a lot of people jumping from all those enlargement and going to sex toys because they are not getting satisfied from their man.
Okay.
So for the women hips, ask what I do for them. They work on the tummy first. A shape of a woman, understand? The tummy come first because if you work on your tummy, you see that you bring out the shape. For instance, you see this place is covered, understand? Once that place have that shape, you know that if you're doing a catwalk every day, you have a wider hips. A lot of people looking at American girls, things we eat like as you are doing your enlargement, there may be what they call stretch mark, little one, just when you use the gel, so that it goes into those places. And there's a way you use all those things. If the person is not following the rightful direction, it's just like you go to chemist and buy a capsule and take. You are not going to the hospital to ask how to take it.
Yeah.
Chemist is only there to tell you where is the prescription, he give you or not, he give you what you call. But once the doctor do a test and know what is worrying you, then he give you. Some people can go with fever and say they have malaria. The chemist will sell you malaria, understand, where you have fever. So it's good to know the clients well before you treat them. Some people now, you want to give them enlargement, they don't like eating plenty. Maybe if they eat too much, they will faint. You have to study them. Okay. Some people will buy your creams and come back to you and say, oh, this is not working. Understand? If you are on any medical things, you don't drink alcohol, you don't drink spirit. Understand? So for breasts, it takes like 6 weeks. For hips, it takes like 4 weeks. It's a month.
So
understand?
How affordable is all that?
Like doing the time you are doing that's what they call waist cleanser, body corset, and what's it called, waist trainer. Understand? There's the one that has a steel bone. That is for to control your shape in the night, and in the morning time you wear the waist cleanser. Then if you want to go out, you wear the body corset. It has something like a bra and it have like this. So once you want to burn down the fats, that when you use that waist cleanser, you rub the gel, defining gel, and put there's a sandwich wrap. They have the foil and they have the plastic one. You wrap those gel on your tummy, then you take the plastic and wear that. It's only in the night. You don't wear those waist trainer in the daytime. It affects your womb.
But most people actually do that. We always
Because the people that are selling to them, I just said that it's just like people that sell cream and need the profit. They are not dermatology that will tell you this is what to do. Understand? There are a lot of things in this beauty world that is cheaper, but people make it look expensive. If I sell my cream to you today, it work and you get the clean skin you want, you stop using it. Just buy your coconut oil and your normal 500 naira moisturizing cream. Be using, your skin will maintain till you die. Understand? But the more you keep continuing using cream, you are killing your age. Understand? You'll be seeing wrinkles and all these things on you. It's not like that. It's how the kind of a food, like a lot of things in this country. I'm not condemning the country because I've been here 9 years. Understand? But a lot of fruits and things, they are not original. The catfish are all chemical that grow it fast, so you eat. So it's not giving you the right food. Like if you go to your village, the orange taste and in the town taste orange is not the same. So if you are sucking the real orange, that's vitamin C. If you are taking the aloe vera, that's the vitamin E. You understand? You cleaning your skin and you making yourself fresh. Some people live on the bath soap. There's what they call jacuzzi, there's what they call bathtub, and there's what they call bucket bath. Yeah. Everybody in this life, they were made as a human being, but the knowledge of God is not running in them. So like if I have a house now, I don't have a bathtub, I don't have a shower, I don't have a jacuzzi. You have bath salt, they have bath soap, they have shower gel. If you like, you want to be more whiter than your color, you buy the bath salt and put it in that jacuzzi, or you put it in your bathtub, or you put it in your bath water. Make sure any whitening things you are dealing with, you have to be on lukewarm water, not hot water. Hot water breaks the skin, but you're on lukewarm water. Understand? Once you bath with, you soak your skin with that scrub, you use the soap you want to use on your skin. You let it dry for like 5-10 minutes. You go to the jacuzzi, soak yourself. After soaking yourself, you use the shower gel, wash with soft sponge. Once you do like this, you see, if it's bucket bath, you see oil in that bucket around it. If it's the top, you see there's a line around it. It's an oil, because the more you use cream, all these things, there are holes in your body. Understand? So once you are using the cream and you using that cream with cold water for like 2 weeks, you vex, go and meet the person. Like in Lagos, people are using bleaching thing to bleach their skin, say they want whitening, they want to be white in 1 day time. So once they come to you, say 2-3 weeks, they have not seen changes. You ask them, have you been using lukewarm water morning and night? Have you followed the instruction? Because a lot of people like fasting in this country. So once you are using cold water, you know that nothing will work, because your pores is blocked. You won't be free. Just like if you have a dreadlock on your head, breeze won't be entering it. Understand? It will only be heat. You won't be getting lean. Understand? But once you are using lukewarm water, you wet this thing, you feel that there's holes in your pores. You use anything, it enter and start work infecting.
Okay. Before I let you go, what really inspires you to do all of this, everything you do?
Okay, like coming to this live, I came like a prophet, but I started fornication, so I say, let me do something. If I have a wife, I don't want her to work for anybody. I have a kids, I don't want them to work for anybody. I don't believe in that. I believe in them making money on their own. Understand? I believe in if I see a woman now, she wear bum short, she have a hip, she have this one. I don't want to look outside to another woman. I should know what to make my woman perfect for me. That's why you see me, I enter the beauty world. People ask how I cope with that, because of a lot of girls come and expose themselves. I wax the vagina, I do this one. If they come to my shop, I tell them I'm a gay, because I don't want them to be thinking another way. But people that know I'm a sharpshooter, they know that this one is not a gay, understand? But if you hold your emotion in this life, you'll be successful in any other life it goes to, understand? Yeah. Because if now you are putting business in pleasure, your name won't be circulating. My first name in Abuja was Angels Tattoos. But a lot of people been faking the name. I have to change to Shatta Celebrity Spa, understand? So once you come in this world and say, okay, I want to do this business, I believe that beauty works every day. Every day people want to be beauty. Every day people have a skin problem. So that's something that is going fast. And me, I'm just a very simple man. I don't boast about myself, but I'm aggressive because my country I'm from, that's our nature. Jamaican, you have to be very brutal. If you're not, people will do you like Yoruba in Lagos. Understand? They will use mouth to understand.
Okay.
So I'm happy being here because this is one of my first interview in Nigeria. A lot of my interview have been with musician and hip TV and all those ones, but to sit down in this place and talk.
All right, thank you guys for sticking with me. It's still at Daisua, aka Miss Sunshine, and my guest here has been Shatta, Celebrity Spa. Thank you so much for sticking with me. For all of our social media handle, you can just check the scroll bar on the screen, and then you can follow me on Instagram at PHYCE, and my guest is Shatta, Celebrity Spa on Instagram. Till I come your way next time, it's bye bye.